Same day that President John F. Kennedy was assassinated 50 years ago, another man lost his life to Oswald's bullets, and another woman lost her husband. That woman's name is Marie Tippet. Her husband was JD Tippet, a police officer who joined the hunt for Lee Harvey Oswald. NBC's Tom Brokaw spoke with Marie Tippet recently in Dallas.
As a policeman's wife, Marie Tippet knew her husband's job came with a certain amount of danger. But nothing could have prepared her for what happened one Friday 50 years ago.
Well, it started out as an ordinary day. They got the kids off to school, JD went to work.
Her husband came home for lunch and then rushed back onto the streets looking for the suspect wanted for shooting the president.
They had called him and told him a description of the person that they was looking for.
At the corner of 10th and Patton, just a few miles from where Marie was waiting for him, Officer Tippit crossed paths with Lee Harvey Oswald.
Hello. We're out here on 10th Street. 500 This police officer just shot. He was driving car number 10. I think he's dead.
Oswald fired 4 shots, 3 to the body and 1 to the head. Tippit never had a chance.
Your life crashed around you at that point.
Everything. I just couldn't believe it. It was just unreal.
We begin this national period of mourning the president, and yet in a very personal way, you have to deal with your own grief. Was that hard?
Oh, was it ever? Yes. We'd grown so close together that he was the other part of me that was just missing.
Facing life with 3 children without him, it seems almost impossible.
As the media storm began to swirl around her, Marie Tippet found her thoughts going to the one person who could truly understand her ordeal, Jacqueline Kennedy.
I can certainly sympathize with her.
The 2 young widows saw their husbands laid to rest on the same day, and somehow, in the midst of her grief, the First Lady found time to write a condolence letter to Marie Tippet. This never-before-seen letter was as direct as it was unexpected.
Dear Mrs. Tippet, what can I say to you? My husband's death is responsible for you losing your husband. Wasn't one life enough to take on that day? I lit a flame for Jack at Arlington that will burn forever. I consider that it burns for your husband too, and so will everyone who ever sees it. With my unexpressible sympathy, Jacqueline Kennedy.
That's the thing that you always want, is somebody that just can understand how you feel. And she did. She recognized that I was suffering too. And isn't that wonderful that we had a First Lady that was so caring for everyone?